Welcome everybody, this is the gameplay. Gonna be showing y'all a little bit of my builds and some of the do's and the don'ts, and we're also gonna help you fight or show you the easy way to fight Papa G, or better yet, much less the quick way to fight Papa G, also known as Father Gascon. First up, Nova King. Ha, very funny, Jace. Very funny. That's a big 10-4. This was originally a blood tinge build. I will display my stats with it. And he also carries around the Kirk hammer. These are his current stats. He's a level 440. So, very rarely we find a little bit of PvP with him. And if we do, it's a high level PvP. Alright, headed to Father Gascon. And Father G's lamp would be the Tomb of Odin. Give me just a second.
Daddy, I accidentally knocked this down.
I'll get it here in just a second.
Oh God.
Stop running. Okay, buddy, that's fine.
Yeah? Where'd you go? Hey, you wanna go? Where'd you go?
Make sure I got my password on. And since you're just now joining, there's my stats. This was a original blood tinge build, which became my all-around build. He's got a little over 600 out. Tyler, stop. Look up. Let me set my password up. Now, that was kind of slow, so we'll re-ring again. Alright, now we wait. We're gonna go be helping Jace Ericer. He's a fellow streamer of Bloodborne. Then I just do something. Stop hollering. And here we go. Blaine, if you let me know how fast you want this to go. But if you wanted to go slow, we can show by action, step-by-step walkthrough of how fast you want it to go, or how to beat him. Alright, Jace, let's not demolish him too fast. I want to show him step-by-step a quick way on, or a strategic way on how to beat him. First, it's going to be a good... First step is a lot of dodging. And next, or a lot of fighting on the stairwell. Or, yeah, the stairway, I'm sorry. Either way is correct. But on the stairs, he's at a disadvantage. Alright, so. Stage 1. Easy parry. Gonna include a lot of dodging. You see how aggressive Father G is? Easy to parry. But I'm not really trying to land a lick. If I land a lick, he's gonna go on down through there. Now, when he gets a little angry, that's his second phase. He open up the axe. He can travel up here to the stairs, where he becomes a... You are. Now he's at a disadvantage, because he's trying to work up. So... That's pretty much where the most of the rest of the fight will take place at. Up and down the stairs. Don't have any. Eat supper food. Give me a minute, son. This is his third phase. He becomes extremely aggressive in this phase. But he is still very much parryable. Watch. See, you can still parry him this phase. And he can be stacked. Finish him off, Jace. If you die, we'll just go in and slaughter him next round. Alright. Let's go slaughter him. Okay. Yep, I see him. Got it ringing again. Let's see. That's fine. I can still pick up here. Now, my baby in this game would be the Chicago. As you can see. Obvious as to why.
You took a little bit.
Yeah, you can just sit here and watch them send that little boulder off. That's awesome. Now, for the lulz, I'm gonna use this against Father G.
Oh. It's like
Oh, that's Finlay's. You can play with it too if you want to.
oh. Look at this.
What's in it? Hair. I don't know what that is.
It smells good, don't it?
Mm. Now, I don't know what weapon you mained in the game, Blaine, but the cane is pretty OP.
I like it. Is this Liam's?
No, it's Finlay's.
Henry, can I have one? Get a yes boot.
She's trying to give you one.
I got it. I'm gonna get some more, okay? Get it? Get it. What?
Shh. Hey, shh. Alright guys, so we're kind of pretty much just gonna slay him this time. Putting on some fire paper. And say if that woman wants to ring a Sinister Bell, let her ring. Anybody joins, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's a lazy call beyond. Alright, and for the next little area, which would be Old Yarnum, I'm going to show you.
Let's just go through the dark cathedral before.
Oh, you have to open up the gates first.
I know.
He's going to buy the Hunter Chief emblem, by the way. You'll get there. Next one, I'm going to show you Heinrich. He is a cosplay build that me and a couple buddies of mine, Fester the Wicked and Jace Bellerin, started together. He is a strength skill build who uses the saw cleaver mostly. Oh, no, it's not. It's not the saw cleaver. It is a saw cleaver. Yeah. Yeah. And I have him using the Uncanny Beast Hunter scythe. I'm gonna run back to the Hunter's Dream and restock all my stuff. As you can see, I'll explain that later. And his stats for a strength skill look something like that. And with a strength skill build, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. That's why I have a lot of vitality. Well, like I said, whenever I first met Fester, I had 20 vitality on New Game Plus 7. So, like I said, I can still hear him bitching at me today. And now I will be ringing my small resonant bell. Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's going to get his Hunter Chief emblem. I'm gonna see if I can find some PvP here.
I know you just farted.
With your regular weapon.
getting tired up.
I am. Located no PvP at this time. Instead, I rang the resonant bell. What? Stop, leave that alone. Tyler gave that to me. Move, go play. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the beauty of the saw cleaver is that it does slashing damage. Okay. Shh. When you do slash damage, it has what's called teeth on it. And the teeth rip and tear the flesh of the beasts. And he's not all that high in level, but he does pack a punch. Go get your Scurrying Beast. Scurrying Beasts contain blood shards, twins, chunks, and other things. Must know how to move and maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. Move and maneuver. I gotcha. And if you played the old Legend of Zeldas, this would be your favorite room in the whole world. Now, due to common belief, this door leads back to the Great Bridge. It's pretty interesting and unique fact about the Great Bridge. Well, we're going to show y'all how to do a full-on Bloodborne clear out. What? What, did you get your monocle? Oh. Second. That is my house phone ringing. Yeah, people current day still have those sometimes. Yeah, these guys are the easiest in the world to parry. Just run up and shoot them. Oh well. Nah. Oh, well, like too much inside will cause that to happen. I did 3,000 damage with that visceral. There's a lady here you can send to the Cathedral Ward, and there's one. I mean, yeah, Cathedral Ward. And there's one here you can send to the Cathedral Ward. But the trick for him is tell him where you don't want him to go. He's opposite. It's opposite day 24/7 for him. So if you tell him to go to Cathedral Ward, he's gonna go back to Yosefka's clinic. Also, when walking these. Also, Bloodborne offers what other games don't, which would be Rally. I'm gonna show you guys how to shine with old Heinrich build here. Heinrich build moves very swiftly, so there's different versions of that guy. All of them suck insight, but some of them are also physical, meaning they would rather slap you than steal your insight. There's the courtyard, which you can't see it, but it's full of Madman's knowledge. Madman's knowledge in this game, top right corner of the screen, you'll see echoes and an eye icon. Take you a Madman's knowledge. This is a Great One's wisdom. It's the same thing. You just get a little bit more. Grants me 2 of them. That's how you use your beckoning bell. That's how you do a lot of things in this game, and I will explain them all in due time. Oh, wonderful. I hit him and he still killed me. Alright, well, I'm ringing again. I didn't. He hit me, I hit him, and somehow his hit still managed to hit me. Alright, now let's redo this. We may have ran different ways, but same thing still applies. If you can break their legs, they'll actually be able to visceral them. These guys aren't really all that aggressive either. I'm gonna quit playing with these guys. Yes, I currently am. So I'm gonna scream at the door until he lets me in. What happens when you let a wild Dave's out of the cage? Didn't even see Death Boy there. Quick and painful. Quick and painful. Wait for him to point. Shoot him. Same thing for this one. He's already pointed, so just shoot him. Now, something that's preferred to do, but it's easier if you have help. There are 2 hunters over here, and early on, they can present a very, very hard challenge for new hunters. Especially the one right on top of my head. One, because his rifle spear can one-shot you. So I'm gonna try to end him very quickly. I do not want to turn it into a fist fight. Alright, that's one dead. This one's not really so bad. He's just kind of quick. He's got a little bit more health. What? Already? Alright, I'll call Mimi here in just a second. I doubt it. I'd have to ask his mom. Where are you at, Jace? Do you have that under control? That will never happen. don't play a trash game, there's a difference. Well, as you can see, my saw cleaver is at risk. That's when we're going to switch it over to the Beast Hunter Scythe. And killing the rifle spear hunter will always get you over anywhere about 10 bullets. Well, Liam, you might not get to go with him, so play with him as much as you can. A little bit. No, I didn't. That was quick. Have you already ran past me?
Where are you?
Oh, still at the gates of the cathedral.
Hey, this is the wrong way.
Hold on a second.
You like that?
I think I've seen it before, but yeah, you can go ahead. Alright, now this is a beast, a big one for that matter. But like I said, we're going to be using the Beast Hunter Scythe since my saw cleaver is about broken. No. Now, for new people, she may begin to heal at some point in your life, but we don't let that happen around here. There's no real strategy to beating her. Just continuously club the shit out of her until she can't walk anymore. And she does get pretty angry sometimes and just thrash about. That's fine. You'd be mad too if you were getting sliced up. And she is parryable, by the way. There she goes. She's parryable right now, but Jason's behind her. By the way, my weapon is scaled down to whatever his is. So, I'm actually swinging with good tenacity here. And she's gonna fade away into arcane mist. And then you holler. Ah, he hollered too.
Hey, Bonnie. Since you stole Toy Bonnie's arm, I made your arm. So, get Toy Bonnie's arm back. To go home with you? Don't go.
Now for this next area, I'm going to use a different character who's a whole nother build.
Hey, I want the rules boy.
Letting another buddy of mine know that I'm live. If y'all want to sing, go to Finley's room and sing. So y'all can sing loud. Did you hear me? Y'all can sing louder in Finley's room. Just go in there and shut the door.
My body was shaking like this.
Alright, for this next one, I'm going to show you guys. Next one's going to be a class I just up and made out of my ass. It's going to be Malley. There's not necessarily a class for it, but there are stats for it. Meaning that you can obtain a badge, but there's no room for being this class. He is my powder keg. And his weapons go boom. An example? Of course. Kaboom. Where are you headed to next, Jace? I showed him Malley, so I'm going to Old Yarnum for the Bloodstarved. Malley is also a fairly low character, so there may be a little PvP before he gets to Old Yarnum. That's nice. Alright, so depending on how long it takes him to get here, we're gonna ring the Sinister Bell. And sit and wait. By the way, the children you hear in the background are my kids. Nah. Not at this day and age. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is some PvP. Old Yarnum. I forgot to show y'all this character's stats. Doesn't seem to be a gank team, so I'll pray. I want him to heal too. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to heal, so I'll blood tap. That's cool. And then I'll end his life. I healed three times. I pointed at him. I didn't have to heal the third time. As in, you know, I healed. I pointed at him. You heal. You know what I mean? So, and he threw up making contact. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I blood tapped, put my health back where it was. Shot him, visceraled him. It was over with. Not only did I end him rightly, I ended him righteously. Now I'll ring my smart resonant, because I would assume that Master Jace is here. And this character's stats is pretty even around the board. 40, 30, 40, 30, 25, 20. As he is 40 in strength and 30 in skill. And that's at perfect PvP level. Nothing is over, nothing is under. 135, in my opinion, is a perfect PvP level. I should definitely go repair my hammer. Well, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna use the rifle spear. Gonna have to go repair that too. Now that I think about it, because they both have curse gems on them that make the durability shit.
I'm on my way there. You gotta remember I'm on age 2 caster build, so.
No stamina, you mean?
I understand that.
You got a penny long bar. So I can either take y'all through the game with a Malley or with my new character Jack, but Jack will be mostly explaining the game. That's where O'Malley will be running through the game. So now there's the small res bell. Now we wait for Master Jace. Take them up there and dance around with Jer for a little bit so they can see him. Well, I have been standing here for a minute, Mr. Jace. Now, upon arriving, there's a note on the door that pretty much tells you what to You look like something went very wrong. I'm gonna use the rifle spear through a lot of this a little early. And I just came to think about it. I believe that O'Malley and Jace there are on very similar level, like New Game Cycles. Which is why I take significant damage. Now, can't really go too far because there's a guy up there. He's gonna start trying to blow my head off. So I'm gonna run past these little guys, and hopefully Jace doesn't die. I'll eventually make my way back up here to show you how and where to get the Charred Hunter set. Now I'm gonna go show you who de jure is before I tell me. I'm gonna tell you this. One or two things are gonna happen. Either he's gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill him. But I'll creep up the ladder so you can see. But he already knows I'm here. Hold on a second. But I'm dancing with him. That's de jure, by the way. His little blunderbuss doesn't really hit very hard. Yeah, it does definitely stun you. He's kind of swinging wildly right now. But if that stake driver connects, it is definitely deadly. And he is a retired powder keg. And he just pushed himself off the edge. So, he's dead now.
Dead? Are you gonna fix something?
Bring it here. What is it?
It's like, it's one of those on the...
I'll put it back up in a minute. Just bring it. Just don't mess with it. And I'm also going to show y'all how to easily take care of his apprentice.
I accidentally did it by accident.
It's fine. It can be put back on. Now, you get his apprentice and you get him to just, you know, gotta get him to he'll follow you over here. And he'll make a grave mistake of coming down here. Now once he's down here, he doesn't too much like being down here. As you can see, he's not gonna attack me. He's just gonna continuously try to run around me. But that's the easy way to take care of him. Now it'd be an absolute ass. I just drained almost all of his HP. And then he's dead. And he drops bone marrow ash. Oh yeah, the Charred Hunter set. Charred Hunter set, you're gonna run over here. Kill the crows. Now, it looks like you're gonna die. Trust in yourself. Walk off the edge. You are going to take some fall damage. But there's also where she is. And this is where you'll find all your other set. These guys do poison, as you can see. They're easy. Now they are scared of fire.
Can Henry go outside?
No. Nope. No, because she painted on the wall. No. Now the little ones are more scared of fire than the big one is. They will back up from you slowly, but if you get too close, they will attack you. This hunter, you'll get your rifle spear. You'll run on around here. And here's where you'll get your charred hunter set. Don't believe I have that out on me right now. I don't.
Did you tell Mimi I'm ready to go home?
No, give me 1 second. I'm gonna call her for you.
It looks like her plant is dying.
I'm gonna fix it. Nope. Alright. She knocked herself off. The ultimate hack with the rifle spears. If you have the bullets to maintain it, deadly. And it has a charge attack. Like a, not a literal charge up attack, but it charges. Like a lance. But while in the midst of the charge, you cannot dodge. And hopefully I didn't deplete my hammer that much. Okay. Hey, y'all calm down. Now be careful where you jump on here. There are some places you are not supposed to jump, but you can jump. Did you already set everything on fire down here? I'll show you all that on my next little run through. Be prepared to hold off the fort. Much like a shotgun, the closer they are, the more damage you do. But I can show you better than I can tell you.
No! You're doing that.
Yep. And this is where you get your first ritual material. Since we're killing everything, I can show you exactly where it's at. It's pretty easy to find. It'll be right here on this altar. I'm also fairly covered in blood, as you can see. Need an area of effect weapon. There's a lot of crows down here. Just run and tap your R2. Let's go 2 or 3 of my time. And this is pretty much an easy walkthrough of Old Yarnum. Your first shortcut by de jure is up that ladder. I'm gonna let him go open it. Even though he may or may not need it. Yeah, I can. There's your scurrying beast right over here. I don't think he's too much worried about it. Oh, yeah, just kill him with fire. Then you'll make it to the wolven.
Look, she's doing it right now.
Which they are also easily parried.
Look who he did.
Wait for him to lift up or swing. Or you just have somebody with hentai. I'll show y'all something funny. It's pretty much easy if you know where to look. Don't see nothing out of the ordinary yet, huh? Nothing at all. If you take a gander up top, you'll see something. And he's waiting for you to run like right here. Then he falls, and he knows you're there. By the way, y'all keep hearing the name Whiskey thrown around. That's the name of one of my dogs. That too. And then he comes flying out of there. Nothing. Smoke and another way. Go the way of the smoke. Easy visceral. Quick death. On the other side is that guy. Actually, no, my wife did. Now, there's an old hunter here named Alfred, which I will graciously introduce you to him at some point during the walkthroughs.
I feel like you're Bonnie and I stole your hand. I stole your hand. You're eating your hand. Why are you eating your hand, Bonnie? That's actually a good wire you're eating. No. Don't get it stuck in your throat, don't eat. That's a good wire.
Now, hey! So this is where you'll get your first chalice. Stop. My beckoner died. But on that note, I am gonna end the stream. Well, no, I'll fight Bloodstarved. I'll fight Bloodstarved, then I'll hop off for a little bit. Leave it alone! make some repairs. I don't have any different blood gems. Blood gems is how you not fortify your weapon, but make your weapon more powerful. As you can see, go to a weapon, press square, and it'll bring up your gems. But you see that second one? Weapon durability down. I will be at the Church of the Good Chalice, Jace. Till Jace gets here, I'm gonna ring my Sinister Bell. I will ring my Resident Bell. Now, the easiest way to beat this boss is with fire and eat, believe it or not, viscerals. The viscerals are extremely easy. Go do something about it. Wrap up in some cover.
Cover, Mom.
Sit on the couch.
Sit on the couch.
And Liam. Yeah, of course. Where are you at? I know he looks kind of old and rough around the edges, but he'll do. Kind of looks like Father G now that I think about it. Well, there's no little cutscene for this boss. Let's just go in and fight it after he runs to a certain point. Antidotes are something good to have on hand for this, as you will need them in her second phase. Because she is going to poison the shit out of you. Now, Jace, don't start hitting her just yet. I want to show him the easy way to do it. Now, let me get her attention. Alright. Now, what you do is you just walk right around the edge to her and hit her. Watch. See? That's the easy way to do it. Just walk to her left side. See that mist she's spewing out? It's poison. So if you look at the top of the screen, you'll see some poison. And I'm gonna die if I don't get away. Alright, it's taking too long for me to swing that and still be effective. It's over. But that's the easy way to beat the Bloodstarved Beast. Joy. I'll catch you guys next time, and remember to look into Wicked Wolves Gaming for more content and other video games. Good night, or good day, and to some of you, good night.